Hello everybody, my name is Elliot and I'm from hahagarden.com. Today we're going to talk about lucky bamboo. Now, as you can see here, this is the lucky bamboo, and lucky bamboo can be planted in both soil and water. It's also an indoors and outdoors plant. Now, lucky bamboo isn't actually a type of bamboo at all. It is a type of cane or stalk that resembles bamboo. Now, this lucky bamboo is either Dracaena braunii or Dracaena sanderiana. And it is part of the lily family. Now, although it is not a real type of bamboo, it is one of the most popular household plants and one of the easiest household plants to take care of. Make sure your lucky bamboo does not get too much direct sunlight because it can cause it to wilt, turn yellow, or start to curl. And make sure not to shade it too much because then it will cause some discoloration and also cause it to wilt. If you're going to plant your lucky bamboo into water, when you're going to change the water, you can use tap water, but make sure you leave it overnight because lucky bamboo does not like chlorine and fluoride. So by leaving it overnight, it can get rid of those chemicals. Dirty, stagnant water can cause mold and other bad stuff, which can lead to health issues to your lucky bamboo. Now, to tell whether or not a root is good or rotting, if the root is orange, then it is healthy. If it's brown or even black, that means it's rotting. Lucky bamboo does not need a lot of fertilizer. So for the ones in water, you can just put liquid fertilizers, and for the ones in soil, you can use the 532 leafy fertilizer. Make sure the soil is well drained and also isn't pre-fertilized because lucky bamboo stems are sensitive to over-fertilization. As you can see here, there is a offshoot coming out from the node. Now, it is very easy to propagate in water. All you need is clean film. You can clean film at least 4 inches worth of the bamboo. Now, 4 inches is the bare minimum. You can do as tall as you like, as you can see here. We did as tall as we wanted to, and it looks nice. Now, clean film, you add some rubber bands. I showed you this in the previous video, right? And then, just put it in water. We put the clean film over the water so that there's no mosquitoes and it doesn't turn moldy and stuff. These cuttings were propagated a little bit under 2 weeks ago, and it's already rooting. There's one root. Let me see if I can find others. You can see roots here, and a few more around here, but I can't find them right now. Anyways, now that's why most of these aren't rooted yet. It's because it's barely been 2 weeks. So there's that. Now, after they are after the roots are fully grown, you can decide whether you want to continue planting it in water or you want to plant it in soil. Now, keep in mind that the ones planted in soil will have more shoots, as you can see here. More shoots. So this one is an old lucky bamboo plant, and we had cut this and propagated it. Actually, the cutting is actually in this one that we just showed you earlier, right? But then we didn't cut this one because this one's actually a shoot of the old one, which is pretty neat. So the ones planted in soil will have more shoots and will be taller. Now, if your lucky bamboo starts to shoot, it can either be the new shoot can either be thinner or thicker, right? So if the shoot is a side shoot, then it will be thinner than the original plant. As you can see here, this one was a side shoot, and we just kind of placed it here, and now it's a lot thinner than other things, right? As you can see, and then this one, cameraman, okay. And then this one is a root shoot where it basically a new shoot is connected by the root, and then this one's actually thicker than the original plant. And if a new shoot were to shoot from this one, there's a chance it will be bigger, but it is 100% well, it is 100% that it will be healthier than the old plant. Alright, so if your lucky bamboo leaves start to turn yellow, don't panic. First, you need to find out why it's dying. So what you need to do, there's several reasons it could be dying. 1, too much sunlight. 2, chemicals in the water. 3, a bug infestation. 4, or like just unacceptable growing conditions in general. This is a very hardy plant, so you have a good chance of saving it. So number 1, wash the leaves to get rid of any dust, insects, any dirt, right? And then second, you can prune the leaves, right? So basically how you prune it is just take your scissors and just cut the leaves, just like that, right? Super easy. And I'm going to actually cut all of these leaves first because I can, okay? So just cut all the leaves, very easy, nothing special. Just continue cutting the leaves. Alright, I'm leaving these top ones because they're actually healthy. Now, what we're going to do is actually you can just peel this to make it look nicer, right? As you can see here, you can just peel this to make it look nicer. Come on, there we go. It's a bit hard to peel, but it's not too bad. Just continue peeling it to make it look nicer. Okay, hold on. I need to make it so that you guys can see. Hold on, this one is being tough. Right, as you can see here, it is completely clean. Ain't that beautiful? Okay. So if you look over here, this one that we've already cut, this one is dirty as well, right? And then this new one is clean. So what we can do is just peel it off as well, right? Yeah, so we'll peel this off camera because we literally just showed you that, right? Okay, hold on. I need to clean this part first. Wait, come on, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, right, and then we are going to cut this. Now you can actually use wax to prevent infection. So let me get the wax now, then I'll show you how to cut it and how to like prevent infections using the wax. Alright, so as you can see here, we didn't put wax on this one and it's black. Now luckily it did not get infected, right? It just like dried up before it could get infected, but it is black. This one too, if you look over here, this one is also black, but we got lucky and it did not get infected. So just to be safe, we are going to cut this. We're going to cut this, dip it in wax, and then hopefully that should help, right? So I'm going to cut this first. Where should I cut? I think here should be good, right? I think here should be good. Why is it so much harder? Oh, it's a runaway bamboo stick. Hold on, give me a second. Run away. Okay, so right here, so we want to dip it right here because this part is going to go into the water, so we want to dip here. Okay, so now we can blow out the candle. Okay, so now we just hold it and wait for it to dry. Luckily, wax dries very fast. And then it's done now. Alright, so as you can see here, they're both very healthy now, as you can see here. This one has no yellow leaves, and this is as healthy as ever. So all we need to do is just plop it in here. We will cover it in saran wrap later. Anyways, make sure, very important, is that if you're propagating new shoots, make sure they are in a shaded area that does not get a lot of direct sunlight, because these guys cannot handle it. So like just that. Anyways, I believe this is all I need to tell you for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.